I got an idea. Come with me.
On your date?
I'll rub your feet after.
Anyway, various things marked my uncle's life, one being his distaste for short people. The minister is refusing to let that part of him be memorialized. My aunt and I feel it should be included. At 6 years old, he was bitten by one. It resonated. What can I say?
Sometimes you can obligate yourself by just being in the room.
I'm sorry?
I'm all out of public defenders, but I've got one last indigent defendant. The Commonwealth thanks you.
I don't typically edit eulogies. Believe me, I don't. But I can't just let you get up there and unload on small people.
I won't be unloading.
Oh, come on, Richard. I knew your uncle.
Reverend, Mr. Hanson's life was made up of a lot of eccentricities. We should be allowed to talk about that.
I have a lot of short-statured congregants. And believe me, my board knows the money at stake. They've all but ordered me to wear lifts. But I won't allow you to get up there at a podium and talk about your uncle hating little people.
Prison?
With your 2 previous convictions, Stephanie, we are looking at some time. We could plead not guilty and try to win on the elements, and the problem there is that you solicited an undercover cop and...
Lose the file?
Oh, come on, Renee. I don't ask for that much. Why can't you just...
You want me to steal the file, lose it?
You know, you should do this.
Oh, if I could only latch onto a husband.
It's gonna have to be an insanity defense. You have to understand, Stephanie, that this is a legal strategy. I am not here suggesting that you are insane. Transvestite fetishism, I think that we can categorize it as a mental disorder. It's a long shot, but there's a chance, yes.
That doesn't mean my client has to give him the pulpit to celebrate it.
Richard Fish has no intention of endorsing his uncle's bigotry. He just wants to get up and offer a perspective as to how this...
Look! Have you noticed the rash of civil rights laws?
Civil rights laws identify suspect classes.
Yeah, but I found this fetishism thing, and part of it is the compulsion to attract men.
If you walk into court with any diagnosis of mental dysfunction at all, 18 years old, you've got a chance.
Do you think this casts him in a favorable light?
I think he may also suffer from gender dysphoria, although...
You would be acknowledging it in a forum that comes to celebrate his life. Hey, that rings of endorsement.
Transvestite fetishism, he has all the symptoms. Intense sexual urges involving cross-dressing. It started early in childhood. You can read Dr. Harper's report.
That doesn't make legal insanity.
Your Honor, this kid doesn't want to turn tricks. He needs a job. He needs a fresh start. And maybe...
Who's going to hire him? I'll continue this for a year, no finding. Conditioned on him being employed starting today.
That's what we call short people sometime. Vertically challenged. That's politically correct, isn't it?
Know every neck in the room at a glance.
How can I ever thank you? Stephanie made this dress for me.
That's quite fetching.
It was a little peck on the cheek.
She can't contaminate the seat.
I'm the DA. Pulling rank, leave her alone.